Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the stupid, a comedy for the rich, and a tragedy for the poor. Hi friends, how's life? I hope that you keep safe, healthy, and keep away from the coronavirus. Let me tell you a bit about myself. So, my name is Oppie Aditya Anggraeni. I'm 18 years old, and now I'm a new student of English literature at Islamic State University, Sunan, Kalijaga, Yogyakarta. Okay, do you know what am I going to talk about today? Actually, friends, I want to invite you to think a bit and do some analysis about the big problem of our generation, Gen Z. Okay, but firstly, I want to ask you a question. What is the most basic thing that we hold in the life of the state in Indonesia? Do you know what is it? Do not say money, please. The things refer more towards ideology. Yeah, you're right. It's Pancasila, the ideology of Indonesia nation. Now let me tell you, Pancasila comes from two words. The first word is panca, which means 5. The second word is sila, which means principle. As we knew that Pancasila is a guideline for Indonesian people in taking act and behaving so that later they will be able to achieve prosperity. Now let me ask you, how is your relationship with our ideology on this one? Is it still lasting? But buddy, many media contain articles about the fading value of Pancasila in our generation. Friends, is it true? Yeah, I know we can get it wrong too. It's probably right, but it's also probably wrong. This opinion is not without any reason. Quoted from rri.co.id, according to the Chancellor of Bangka Belitung University, Dr. Ibrahim Asfil MSE said that there is a broken link between the baby boomer generation, Generation X, and the current Generation Z, which is number 2 after the millennial generation. Generation Z actually has the potential of losing history on Pancasila values because they are more apologized flirting with the world of technology and values that continue to change very quickly. But after that, I read a research conducted by Tirto. If you don't know what is Tirto, Tirto is one of the online news media where you can find it on Google or something like that. Well, back to this research. I read this research and then I think, oh my god, this is gonna be a good news for my generation. Tirto held a research on the understanding and preferences Gen Z regarding Pancasila. This research was carried out with respondents between the ages of 17 until 20 years, which showed that Gen Z's formal knowledge about the Pancasila symbol was still limited. But in general, the practice in everyday life activity, this generation, also me, admits to having it done. Based on this research, it was also found that Pancasila is still considered important among the younger generation of Indonesia. How great is it? Meanwhile, on this generation favorite media, namely YouTube, there is one of my favorite video on Skinny Indonesian 24 YouTube channel, which is a very simple video and that has been made about 3 years ago on Pancasila Day. That video shows the relationship between Gen Z and Pancasila. I quote one of my favorite sentences from the video's dialogue, where Kaja said that Pancasila is the pride of the nation. Do not play around with it. It's right, and I agree. In my personal opinion, when you play with your pride, then where is the specialty? That is the special character that we need to hold, that we need to keep up. What I'm trying to say is, the opinion which said that Gen Z is really bad and broken is wrong. Because it's not all of us. Gen Z has its way to show their kindness, their concern, and many more. We love anything fun. We love a cool way to show what we feel. And we live in our freedom to love our nation. Then before I close this speech, I want to remind all of the Gen Z that our struggle is not over. We live in the rush of technology. Keep being Indonesian. Hold on to the nation's character. Pancasila. Then bro, you decide.